I bought some of the craziest Thomas trains this past month, and we will review every single one of them. This probably makes you wonder, why is this the craziest purchase? Well, have you seen this, Thomas? What about these two express coaches? German Bandai trains are one of the rarest Thomas Wooden Railway lines you will ever see. And let me tell you why. During this era, Thomas toys were branching out worldwide, but that didn't mean Thomas Wooden Railway got to branch out. In order for Thomas Wooden Railway to debut in Germany, they had to jump over several different hurdles. As a matter of fact, Bandai Thomas actually did not have the legal rights to sell in the UK and a lot of different other European countries because at that time, Brio was the king. They were the bomb. They were the only company that was legally able to produce Thomas. Now you're probably wondering, how on earth were they able to produce Thomas Wooden Railway in Germany then? Well, RC2 Corporation came to the rescue. RC2, also known as Learning Curve's parent company, started exploiting some legal loopholes and found a solution by using Bandai as an umbrella to get Thomas Wooden Railway legally to Germany and other limited areas in Europe, aka all other places where Brio was not in charge. Due to limited supplies and the fact that they were only in production for a short period of time, it makes it one of the rarest Thomas trains that you will ever see. If you were to ask me, is German trains a good piece to collect? Absolutely! If you're only a train collector, the Milch Tanker, the Five Signs, the Soda Bay cargo ships are the one you should go for. And if you're a box collector like me, you know you need everything. If you were to ask me rarity, I believe they are all equally rare. I would normally say Thomas and Percy's are easier than the others, but in this case, nah. I mean, when was the last time you seen a German Thomas on eBay? Next, we have none other than the Sparkling Clean Thomas. This popped up on eBay about a week ago, and when I first found this Thomas, the title said it was unreleased. That got me super excited, but also very, very skeptical. But one thing convinced me, and that was none other than a response from Eric. Now, who is Eric? He is a living god once it comes to Thomas. Not only he's like a walking encyclopedia packed with knowledge, but he has everything, like every single thing. Anyways, I saw his reply tweeting that it was very rare, and I knew what I had to do. Instead of waiting for my offer to get accepted, I was like, screw it. Now, do I feel bad for Eric? Hell no, but do I feel bad for you guys that wanted to buy this Thomas? Absolutely, I feel horrible, and because of that, I'm going to throw giveaways every time we gain 1,000 subscribers, and every time we reach bigger and bigger milestones, we will make the giveaways larger and larger. Once we reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to host an event where I fly some of you guys out, and once we hit 1,000,000 subscribers, I will invite all of you and we'll have one of the biggest Thomas parties ever. So go subscribe because this could be you who can win, but also I want us to unite as a whole community. I am dead serious about this, guys, so make sure you actually subscribe. The most up-to-date information we have is that this Thomas was made around 2003, and the name is Sparkling Clean Thomas. Now, oh god, remember when I said I wasn't starting anything new? Previously on the show. Now at this phase, I wasn't starting anything new. Oh yeah, we did in fact start something new, and it is none other than the 2000 squared box package trains. Now, what is very interesting about this style is that the date is 2000. You don't really see packagings that are dated 2000s from the US because besides from the Magic Railroad, at the time Learning Curve production was allocated for Europe. As a matter of fact, this style of packaging is also from Europe. This is also why some of the packagings have European labels. Most of them are red labels, however, you do see a couple brown labels. What I found is that some packagings also do not have the 2001 style red labels, but they are slightly bigger than the 2001s. We have our brown label sets. The reason why I bought all of these is in the future I am going to create the Learning Curves promotional shelf. Inside the shelf, we are going to display every single brown label destinations and trains that are available, and including sets. and tracks and everything. Now, as some of you guys know, these shelves are freaking heavy but also goddamn tall, so I can't really put my display signs up on the shelf. So in the meantime, we're gonna work on the things that we can control, which is buying things that go inside the shelf. Oh man. Percy Takes a Plunge is an amazing set. This is a story pack where Percy collects some troublesome trucks.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Then he headbutts down the harbor, passes through the danger zone, and dives straight into the sea. But hold up. Do y'all see that Soda Bay tugboat right there? I'm not gonna say anything, but for those who know, you know. Leave a comment below if you can tell what's wrong with this boat. Anyways, legend still says that the breakdown train forgot one of the troublesome trucks and he is still underwater. With the Plunge set, the danger sign is a piece that only comes from this set, therefore it's super special. We also have the Henry Comes Out set. This set is amazing. It's a well-balanced set with all the cool and rare items like the tunnel, Nafford Express coach, and Elsbridge Station. But the main gem and the exclusive item from this set is the Sad Face Henry. Now, fun fact about this, the tenders for Come Out Henry is a lot more darker than the other Henry tenders. Last set we have is the Thomas and Bertie's Great Race. This is a friendly but violent competition between Thomas and Bertie, and there is nothing quite exceptional about this set. I guess the Nafford Station is a little cool. Yeah, this version of Nafford Station is my personal favorite, of course, and I could be a little biased towards that. Last but not least, we have our express coaches. Now, these coaches came inside the test packaging, which is why they were made out of leftover cardboard. These were obtained from China, and the cool thing is that some of these leftover cardboards are actually cardboards left over from Hot Wheels, which is why some of them have the Hot Wheel packaging. Let's take a look at the labels. After asking around, this is what it translates to. We can see that these were approved around 2009. The train itself is just a regular express coach, and there's nothing too exciting about this. Now, the ultimate question. How did all of this buying spree make me feel?
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.